everyone, I'm Ingrid Nilsen and I have been making beauty, style, and intentional living videos on YouTube for the last 10 years. It's pretty special for me to be here today because this is part of a video series that I am making in partnership with Indeed, and it's all about what to wear to work.
Title: Dressing the Part.
One thing that is definitely part of the work world that is pretty much unavoidable is interviewing. The build up to an interview can be so nerve-wracking, but I believe that thoughtfully putting your outfit together in advance can help to ease those nerves. So today I'm going to show you 3 outfits in 5 minutes or less that help to illuminate your best self and take the next step towards your interview. For the first interview look, I have a dress and some heels. I chose this dress as an option for something that is potentially more creative.
She wears a short dress with a bold floral pattern on a black background and black heels.
So I went with something that has a bold print because I'm someone who loves color and prints. And I think that an interview is really a place for your personality to come out in what you're wearing. And a great way to do that is through prints and color.
Text: printed shift dress, pattern, and color show creativity, length, and cut to keep you cool, one-piece wonder.
I also just really love dresses because they're a one-piece wonder. You throw them on and that's it. This dress happens to be a shift dress, so it hits me right above the knee, and I love the silhouette of a shift dress. It's super classic, and you can get it in different colors and different patterns, but if you want to go with something longer, depending on what your comfort level is or what the workplace is, you can totally do that too.
Black slip-on heels.
I paired this dress with heels to elevate it a little bit more, but you could also go with another shoe option depending on the workplace. Side note, if you've passed the interview and you got the job, 1, congratulations, and 2, make sure to check out the video where I talk about what to wear in different workplaces. You can click the link here, and I'll also have a link down below. For the second interview outfit, I am taking traditional elements that we're familiar with, but putting a little spin on them. So I have a blazer here, and I also have a turtleneck, but the turtleneck is red.
Text: turtleneck, pop of red matches the blazer, accent at the neckline, ruffled sleeves for fun.
It's also this nice thin breathable material, a different color at the neckline.
Black pants, modern wide leg, comfortable knit, versatile workpiece.
I have simple wide leg black pants, and then I also have a pair of patent boots as well.
Ingrid models the gray patterned blazer, red turtleneck, and black pants that stop mid-calf and short black boots.
The reason why I love this outfit is because it has those traditional elements that we are familiar with, like a blazer, like a turtleneck, but I'm incorporating colors that I know I love, like red. I also really like to stand out, so red is one of my go-to colors, and it specifically ties into the red thread that's in the blazer. I love it when things like that happen. For shoes, I wanted something with a heel, but I also wanted it to feel a little bit more modern and more true to my style. So that's why I went with these pointy boots, and I love the patent finish because the shine just really adds that cool element to it. The pieces in this outfit take what could have been an otherwise colorless outfit, adds color, adds texture, just adds more personality. Let's get into the third interview look. Now, I love prints and color.
Ingrid wears a long-sleeved white knit top with a line pattern and gray knit pants that tie at the waist and stop above the ankle, and flat white shoes.
But there are those days where we want to keep it neutral. So here I'm working with a striped knit top, gray knit pants, and white shoes. This is an outfit that I put together for a place that is like a startup where people are dressed more casual, but this is an elevated version of casual. If you're not sure what to wear to an interview, you can actually do some research in advance and look on social media, the company's website. You can also call their HR department and ask them what people typically wear and what their dress code is like. Then you can base your outfit on that. I love these pants because they're a knit material, so they're really comfortable. You can move around in them.
Text: gray pants, wool knit fabric, tailored fit with front pleat, accent tie at the waist.
But The tie makes it feel more elevated, and the tailoring and the silhouette of these pants also make these pants feel dressier than they feel when you have them on. And I love pieces like that. The sweater is a very light knit sweater.
Striped sweater, classic pattern, gray stripes match the pants, light knit elevates the look.
And the gray stripes tie in with the gray pants. For shoes, I went with something flat and closed-toed, but they're pointy, they're also white, so they have a little bit more personality to them. And then when it comes to makeup for interview outfits, personally, when I'm going into something where I might be feeling nervous, I like to keep my makeup pretty neutral. I love color on my lips, but not when I'm nervous, because I don't want to be thinking about, is it fading? Is it in my teeth? Has it come off completely and now is it all over my face? So this is one of the few times where I'm like, colored lips, I'm sorry, but not today. That is going to be it for today's video. If you would like to see more videos like this, make sure to check out the entire Dress the Part series on the Indeed YouTube channel. I'm talking about what to wear for work travel, what to wear in different industries, and so much more.
Text Ingrid Nilsen for Indeed.
And if you didn't know already, Indeed has a ton of tips and advice for every phase of your job search. You can learn more here on the Indeed YouTube channel, and you can also go to indeed.com/career advice. That's all for today, folks. I'll see you later. Bye.
She waves.
Bye.